Hello Taurus, welcome new viewers, cross-watchers and my lovely moonians. This is a monthly reading for July 2021. We will be looking into love and anything else that the spirit has for us, alright? So let's just start off. Alright. So first card coming in is the Queen of Swords coming in reverse, which is talking about. And the way I'm clearing my throat, it was completely fine. And suddenly I have so much phlegm coming through, which is talking about clearer communication. Know that you're not alone. It's just that you are being called to voice your opinions, whatever it is that you're internalizing. You need to express it. It's also coming through. This one is also asking me to feel free to ask for help is also coming in, or support. This may be telling you that you may be focusing too much on your finances at the moment, that the other aspects of life may be taking a back seat, because when this comes in reverse, it has this cold-hearted energy. So maybe pushing away the emotions for some time because you don't want to get triggered in any way. And things with so many retrogrades and eclipses and everything, there's a lot of this karmic revolution which is happening. So it has been a tug of war with the universe, or as you are becoming more aware, but are you solely focusing on the success aspect of it and not the emotional satisfaction, that kind of a thing which is coming through over here? Being too overly ambitious and a little cutthroat also. So the bluntness that needs to be smoothened out when you're communicating is also coming through. We have the Moon card coming through Major Arcana, which is talking about seeking more clarity, tapping into your emotional world. There could be certain kind of secrets that you are trying to understand, whether internally or externally. Maybe trying to understand what the other person feels, or could be like, there could be this emotional opening which is happening for you, and this is asking for you to dive a little deeper, understand your feelings. And there are certain kind of romantic feelings which may be catching someone off guard, is the energy which is coming through over here. Whew, okay, so the Queen of Swords is Queen of Air. Air signs are Aquarius, Libra and Gemini, and this one is Cancerian energy because Moon rules Cancer, but also has the Pisces energy over here to open up, no longer withhold what is there. This one also is talking about doing some shadow work is also coming through, and we have the Hierophant also coming in. So beautiful. This is Taurus Major Arcana coming through. Irrespective, I feel like there may be certain kind of emotional healing that you still have to do. A few things which will really help you feel safe to express yourself or feel safe to allow love to enter your life. But I feel after the full moon in Capricorn or full moon in Sagittarius, depending where you are, like yesterday was the strawberry full moon, which was the last super moon of 2021. There's a lot of structure which is coming through. So what I'm seeing is that there's certain kind of balance which is coming in, reorganizing life which is coming through. So if we have been dwelling in our emotions or a little bit of melancholy that may have been there due to the past experiences which made you close off, but internally there is certain kind of struggle which is happening, this may be a time to separate yourself from that, just to take a break, to break the pattern and do something productive or focus on your career, and vice versa. So certain kind of balancing which is coming through. Being recognized in your organization is also coming through. Marriage potential is coming in, but I feel there's certain kind of structure which you are very strongly working upon, and you are slowly and steadily opening up to your own self. The truth which will help you make a mark is also coming in. All right, let's just keep these here just a second. Let's see what the other person has. But irrespective, whatever it may be, I feel you are coming into power to your true self, and that is really enabling you, giving you the freedom to expand is also coming in, to enjoy your beautiful energy kind of a thing. All right. What else is coming in for the person? Thank you. We have Three of Voices, Three of Swords coming in reverse. So this could have been in the past a third party scenario. Third parties needn't always be romantic partners, but other third element, career, and all of that also. But irrespective, which took them away from you, they realize it when the Three of Swords comes in reverse. It talks about feelings which are still there, realizing their past mistakes, how they may have mistreated you and that you did not deserve it. But there's certain kind of reconciliation, which is in their mind. They want to come back, make an effort to heal the situation, is the energy which is coming through. May or may not resonate, but that is the energy which is coming in. If they were involved in a karmic relationship that is coming to an end, they are taking the time and making the efforts and taking the actions to close that off is also coming in, because they want to come towards you. They do not want to be left in the cold is also the energy which is coming in. In the past, this person could have manipulated you a lot, so maybe that's why you have this guard up. If you're already interacting with this person, how many are these? Are too many. We have the Lovers coming in, Gemini, Major Arcana coming through. This is a spiritual connection, divinely guided. They may have had more options that they had to decide upon. They may still be deciding is also the energy which is coming in, but they're realizing that they have kept you on a hold is the energy which is coming through, and they're recognizing that this connection that you have together, even if this is a long-term relationship, I feel they haven't really experienced this kind of love, like the sacredness of it, the depth of it. And in the past, it could have been that you had certain kind of karmic contracts that you both had to fulfill, which is why there was certain kind of irregularities which occurred, which may have made you step away, cut the cord. That is also coming in. And we have the Wheel also coming in. Wow. And I've just spent like an hour, like for the last 3 days, and today itself, I spent like an hour shuffling these cards. And we have like 4 major arcanas coming out in, like out of 6, we have 4 major arcanas. The Wheel of Fortune also coming in, fixed sign energy also kind of coming through with Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus again, fixed energy. At the bottom, we have Page of Cups coming through, and we have Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords at the top. Certain kind of clarity you can be hearing from them very, very soon is coming through. They want to move away from any kind of hostility that may have been created. So moving away from that retreated mode means them coming towards you. They want things to change. They know that this is a fated meeting. You are a gift from the universe is the energy which is coming in, and they want to amend their past mistakes because they see you very clearly. They find you to be very lucky for them is also kind of coming in. You change the world is coming through. They appreciate the energy that you spin in, the way you have grown. They may be seeing you as very, very abundant. Your life, you have accomplished, realized your life purpose, and they see you steadily growing, and they're very proud of the way you have been growing and succeeding, the way you are practical, diplomatic also, but very nurturing. They also feel that you may have a hard exterior or a little intimidating resting face, but when you smile, the playful side comes through, the softness comes in. They have seen you being very warm to them, and they want that again, is the energy which is coming in. The divine timing is flowing in correctly because this person is also leveling up towards higher frequencies, and that frequency was required for the timing to be right, is the energy which is coming in to take things to the next level, to change how it is right now. They may have been hot and cold, they still may be deciding how to approach you, is also coming in, but they really want things to change now. They recognize how divine this connection is. They just wish you could be a little open with them, but that's just what is coming through. If you feel you don't have to, then you don't have to. Just follow your intuition. This is a general reading, all right? So take what resonates, let go of what doesn't. But they feel that you are very mystical in a certain way. There's so much power which is coming in over here. Like in the 3D realm, in the emotional realm, and spiritually also, very driven and strong headed, which is coming in. You may be resisting them, is also coming through, and they are enjoying the chase. That's a role reversal that may have happened, is also coming through. You got really busy with your own life, building your own life, and they respect you for that. They may be seeing you as being extremely busy in your work and that you don't have time for romance. That could be something that they are understanding. That's a reflection of them and not of you. Whether or not it is true, that is what is coming through. So let's go forward. There are major shifts which are happening. This is more internal and related to like career and everything, the environment around you, connecting with your environment, becoming aware of your realities, internal, external kind of a thing. And this is this major shift which is happening in their consciousness, in their recognition of this connection, romantically emotional revolution which is happening over here, which is very good, especially if you have been experiencing certain kind of stagnation from the romance angels. See, I told you, I read it over here. Reconciliation is in fact coming through. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Whether or not you want to engage in it is up to you, because of whatever has happened in the past. But yes, there is this chance, if you want it, you can grab it, kind of a thing which is coming in. And we have attraction also coming through. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully, and I feel this person is experiencing that, seeing you, being in the moment, building yourself up, is opening a pathway, because they get the time to observe you now, your work, directly, indirectly, or keeping tabs on your what you're posting, kind of a thing. What is your social voice? Kind of trying to understand that too, especially if you haven't been in contact, is also coming in. At the bottom we have, it is safe for you to love, and I did somewhere down the line say this, knowing that it is safe for you to love and all of that. And at the top we have unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. This is reminding that there's this old pattern of certain kind of imbalance in the give and take, perhaps, which was occurring, and it was becoming one-sided, and the scales were getting lopsided. So I'm not laughing at the situation, I'm just laughing at my struggle of getting the words out. And this one is, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So I feel like you distanced yourself, like probably a proper separation or distance which occurred, or emotional distance, or you took some time off, and that separation gave way for them to realize who you really are. If they were playing around with a few options, you taking your power away has completely zapped this person is the energy which is coming through. It's almost like you cut the supply, and now the wheel is reversing, like the wheel of fortune is turning around in your favor, is the energy which is coming through. Let's look into what their messages are, channeled messages. What does this person want to say to the audience? Alright. Firstly, we have I miss you and I love you. I deeply regret the way I treated you. I can't take it back. I can't take it back, but you didn't deserve that. And I was just talking about that energy over here, the realization and acknowledgement which is happening. And they realize that just acknowledging it is no longer enough. They have to step it up and bring something more substantial, more formidable to the table. You make me smile even in the most oddest of times. Hee hee, babe, you better stop. I've been dreaming about you lately. They have been dreaming, thinking about you quite a bit. Even when they're working, they have been thinking about you, thinking what to do, what decision to make, or when to bring in this gesture of communication, perhaps, of contacting or having this conversation, because the kind of conversation they want to have, it's not going to end in one sitting. They have a lot to reveal, is what is coming through. And when they're around you, they get a little nervous also. They may have in the beginning, before the Three of Swords energy stepped in, which cut the things for the way they were, because they weren't growing. Things were just becoming stagnant because things had to change for the situation to change, kind of a thing. Before that, they may have felt that they didn't deserve you, and they acted out of this low confidence mentality where they had to manipulate, the give and take, hot and cold kind of a thing, a little bit of mind games that they had to conduct in order to feel in control, something like that, which is happening. But this time around, they want to make things clear. They see how happy you make them. They may be seeing you as marriage potential. Mind games were a thing. I'll take time to unmask fully. And we have, they say nobody's perfect, but you look perfected. This is a song, I think, a rap song. It's almost like they love your perfections and imperfections, and this time around they are not intimidated. Maybe they have grown up, and that silliness which was there, that's going away. The need to control is no longer there, because they realize it was a wounded divine masculine energy that they were dealing with due to abandonment issues, self-confidence, and all of that. But they're stepping beyond that now. They want things to change. It could be like a never ending story that they have been telling themselves, and they want that to change now, because it's like enough is enough. They want to come to you and speak to you honestly, is the energy which is coming in. They love your imperfections. I meant, like, they even see your imperfections as perfections. They surely want the deception to be over. They may think that you don't really understand them. Even if you do, they feel that you don't, that they haven't been able to show you who they really are, because they were guarding themselves with the facades. And they never spoke of the kind of feelings that they really had. From the fairies, we have ask for help, and with the Queen of Swords over here, I did say ask for help, ask for support coming in. With this one too, this says angels are celestial beings who protect everyone, and the fairies say now is the time for you to ask for angelic assistance, which is coming through. Listen to your intuition is also coming in. Separate yourself from this emotions and look at this connection a little logically is also coming in. Try to analyze. This may not be the time to take action, but to be receptive and see what they have to offer, or the actions that they take, or the initiatives that they take. Becoming more aware of that and giving them space to do so also. We have solitude coming in. Think of being alone as meaning you are all alone and in total harmony with everything. The greatest treasures are those that wait silently during your quiet times. I just feel on the whole, at the end of it, irrespective of what the person may be thinking and everything, just have a very honest conversation with yourself. Have you healed from what has happened in the past? Have you forgiven this person? I know it's not difficult to forget, but can you forgive this person? Have you truly forgiven this person? Become aware of that. At the bottom, we have inspiration. Be prepared as you'll soon receive a visit from the spirit fairy of inspiration. Come dusk or dawn, she can call at any time. And we have celebration also coming through. Get ready to let your hair down and celebrate. It's time to go out and dance and play. An invitation could be on the way. You guys could be going on a date, something like that. Meeting someone through your friends. If you're single, this is just saying, like, enjoy this time with yourself to discovery, for self discovery, understanding yourself more and loving yourself too, so that when you find the right person for your own self on your journey, you enable yourself to be loved, to love and to be loved also. It will really benefit your next relationship is what I'm going to say. With the greens over here, there is grounding, connecting with nature, which will be very beneficial for you. Heart chakra energy is also coming in. So green aventurine, malachite, rose quartz, jade, and other heart chakra related crystals will be very beneficial if you want to indulge in that. There are certain kind of hints which are coming from the spirit that there are surprises, changes, transformations, transitions which are going to surprise you in a very lovely way is what is coming in, and it will make you feel very fulfilled. So before that kind of a thing opens up for you, make sure that you are preparing yourself to allow that to manifest in your life or invite that to come through. Make best of this prep time. Let's lastly see one oracle that may be coming in. We have present. You live in the moment and are able to bring forth the energy of love in your current circumstances. And with the attraction also, it was talking about the present moment. So bring more loving energy into your life. And love has many ways to enter your life. So if not romantically just yet, there are other means of enjoying love. Be open to that as well. This one literally says, live for today and experience tomorrow. Tomorrow. This one also says, when you are present in this moment, you are existing where life is actually occurring. Don't spend valuable time worrying about a crisis that may never come. Of course, look at the grand picture, evaluate your life, and set goals, but don't place unneeded stress where it doesn't belong. Fully appreciate the moment right now and attempt to get the most out of every second, every moment passing by. It is when you let go and reside in the present that you are able to summon love with every thought and experience. Be in synergy in life, with life, is what is coming in. I also feel like you being very efficient in handling any kind of emotional hurdle that may come in. It's like you are assessing your emotions and analyzing all of that, and at the same time taking practical actions or being a little diplomatic when you're going forward, not showing too much enthusiasm, but giving enough for the fuel to be running, that kind of a thing which is coming through a little. But irrespective, even if this is a person who is new, don't overly project yourself into the future and then tie this person to that fixation. Let things grow naturally is also coming in. Give it time. Not everything needs to be set in stones too early is also coming in. Take your time is what is coming through. For it's time to heal and open your heart, starting with yourself and then outwardly as well. So that is what is coming in. Do let me know if this resonated with you. If you enjoyed this reading, then please do hit the like, share it with your loved ones, and subscribe if you haven't already, because it helps this channel grow. And thank you so much, so much, so much, so much for being part of the Moonian family. Until next time, love, light, healing, empowerment, clarity, ascension, success, and prosperity to you all. Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe high, my lovely Moonians.